Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I'm finally back with another video. I know it's been a minute, but life has been lifing. So today I am going to do a nail set, but I am going to do a Coco Jones nail set. If anybody know me, they know I love me some Coco Jones. That girl is beautiful and she can sing. So this whole video is going to be a voiceover because when I was recording, my kids were home. So sorry about that. But anyway, as you can see, I already did my I applied my nail tips and I put a layer of clear acrylic on there. And right here, basically what I'm doing is just trying to find the color that will match perfectly with the two pictures that I chose. I'm choosing the one where she has the red on and the picture where she has the black, I guess that's a black dress where she's kind of looking to the side. Those are the two photos that I chose to do this nail look. And as you can see, I am using Venalisa polish. That's the only polish that I use is Venalisa brand. So right now I am going through the polishes, and that is the color that I chose that is closest to that red outfit that she has on. So we're going to use that red, and we're also going to use black because of the other picture where she has that black dress on. So there is the black that we are going to use in this video. And I was really excited about doing this because I taught myself how to do the water slide nail decals, which is the photos that you put on the nails. So right here, I am just going to clean up those nails with the with my e-file. I actually had bought this cheap, trying to be cheap. I bought this cheap brand of monomer, and that monomer was a headache and a half. Like as soon as the acrylic bead hit the nail, it dried so fast. It's extremely fast drying, and I will never buy this stuff again. It is called Moravian. It was just ridiculous. It didn't make no sense how fast it dried. I had the worst time with these with the application of the clear layer, but I'm just gonna finish up smoothing out these nails with this clear layer with the e-file. And after that, we are going to go into the next step of things, which is using our copper. I don't know what this. I think this bit is called a 3-in-1 bit. This bit is really good when you are trying to flush your cuticles, because you know you have to have that cuticle flush to your natural nail bed to prevent lifting. So this nail bed right here is like my absolute favorite nail bed. I use that nail bed to clean up them cuticles, get them flushed real good. So now what we're doing now is I applied I didn't say this part in the beginning, but I applied white polish. To be honest with you guys, this was one of those make it up as you go along. The only plan that I had was I am going to use these pictures and I wanted to test out the quality of them because I'm trying to decide if I want to start selling them or not. Nobody in my city really sells them, so, and I know the people that they normally get them from, they're like, you gotta go on Etsy and order them, and you know that takes about a week. So I figured just start selling them to the local nail girls. That way that they don't have to order them and wait. So like I said, I was basically just making things up as I went along. I didn't even know that I had this little jelly color polish, and the only reason why I used that was because normally I do my a nude base when I do my nails, but as you can see, I did the clear base, and I think my original plan was to do the clear base for durability, and then I was going to go over that with like a thin layer of the nude base just for to have that nude for the fresh tip. But that plan didn't go the way I planned it because I ended up realizing that I was out of new base. I used new base so much that I was out of it. I use it for myself and I use it for my clients. So it makes it easier when they come back and get a new set, so a new design rather. So I found this little, I think it's called Jelly Rose. It's a real pretty transparent color. So I used that on the thumb, the middle, and the pinky, and then the index finger and the ring finger. I used a white polish because those are the nails that I am going to be applying the nail decals. As you can see me measuring them up. It's always best to use a white base because it will have the photo pop more. So now we're gonna cut the picture out. We're gonna start with the red one. As you can see, so what you want to do is you just want to cut out that one particular photo, and then I think I actually just cut out, yeah, I'm just gonna cut out you know what, I think my original plan, because I cut out two of the same picture, and now that I'm thinking about it, my original plan was I was only going to use that picture. Now I remember, I was only going to use that picture, and that's why I had the black. I had the black polish on the side because of the black background that she had in that picture with that red. So I cut out those two photos. That was the original idea, and then you just want to cut around the photo to get all that extra white off. I don't know why I didn't cut these before I put the nails on, but probably because, like I said, I was winging it. I didn't know what I was doing. The whole point of this video was just to test out the quality of my water slide nail decals. So what you do is you take it, and I place them photo up, and you want to put them in some water. Now luckily for me, because the ones that I have purchased in the past from other people, they always took like a good 60 seconds to remove from the paper. And the ones that I made, I don't know if it's the way that it obviously would have to be my process of me doing it, but I really did not need that long. Like, I still have it sitting in the water right now, but it was already peeling apart, and I could have just took it off. I did not need all of those seconds that it was in that water. So you're gonna want to pick it up with like those little tweezers that I have right there, because you want to be careful. You gotta remember, it is still a picture, it is ink, so you don't want to damage it. So you just take the back and you separate them, and you just slide them apart, and you just gently apply the photo to your nail. Now, this part sometimes can be a little bit hard depending on the size of the photo and the size of the nail, because as you can see, as I'm trying to smooth it out, it's kind of rippling on me. So I had to like try my hardest to smooth it out, and I just did what I could with it. It wasn't perfect, but hey, again, this was the first time me using my own product, so it'll be better the next video that I do, because I am going to do another celebrity. I think I'm gonna do another artist, probably another singer. I'm gonna do another set, but I think I wanna plan out my set so that I'm not just winging it. But and let me just say, before I applied that, I didn't do it in the video. I applied, some people use transfer foil gel. I just use a base coat because the base coat is sticky. So I just use the base coat, and then I cure it for like 30 seconds, and then I put the photo on there so it had something to stick to. So at this point, I kind of got the picture where I want it on the nail, as good as I can get it on the nail. And I think at this point is when I decided, you know what? I don't want to use the same photo on both nails. So you can't really see it in the video, but I'm cutting out that other photo that I was telling you guys about, where she has on that black dress and she's kind of looking off to the side. That is the other photo that we are going to use for my index finger. Again, I was so proud of these because I swear for like a year I was sitting here figuring out like, how do people make these? And then I would ask people, but you know how some people like to gatekeep, and I don't mind, you know, if you want to gatekeep, that's fine, because I feel like if you did the footwork to figure out how to do something and you feel like, shit, nobody told me, nobody gave me the blueprint, I'm not giving it to nobody else, they gotta work for it just like I did, I get it. So I wasn't mad, I was just like, come on, it cannot be that difficult. So I went to YouTube University and I watched a couple of videos. A couple of the videos was confusing, but I had finally found one that was like really, really simple, and I'm like, really? This is all that I have to do? So I figured it out. But right here, I put the other photo, which honestly, on this whole entire sheet of Coco Jones, I don't know what it is about this picture, but I love this picture so much. You'll see it once I get it on the nail, but I love this picture so much. She is just so cold. But again, photo side up, let it sit for a couple of seconds. And as I don't know if you can really see it, but I can see that it was starting to separate. It always starts on like the edges, the top and the bottom. So as you can see, I'm about to take it out because I see it separating. So sliding that right on off, as you can see. I feel like this one went on so much better because of the location of that I put it on the nail. It's always something about that cuticle part when you gotta put photos on. I swear it's so annoying because you got that apex, and it's like, oh my god, you gotta make it curve and smooth it at the same time. But this one came out so much better. Get that water out the way. Liner gel, because the liner gel was for my little design that I was doing in the nail. So you guys, let me tell you something about these waterside decals, because I know not everybody does them the same. So when I first started doing using waterside decals, like I said, I was using somebody else's that I got off the it was a girl in my city that used to she used to make them, but she doesn't make them anymore. You can either just top coat them, or you can encapsulate them with clear acrylic. When I used to do them in the beginning, I used to do them on press-ons, and I never used to use acrylic on my press-ons. I always used to just do gel, because one thing that I learned, a lot of people, they want the luxury, but they don't want to pay the price. So I would do some nice stuff, but I wasn't about to waste my acrylic, because you want acrylic, you're going to have to pay for it. They ain't going to pay for it. So with these ones, I encapsulated them. And what I do before encapsulation with photos is I always put a matte top coat on top of the photo first, because if you apply that acrylic right to that picture, it's going to eat right through it. So you have to protect it with that matte top coat. So as you can see, I already put that top coat on there, cured it, and now I'm about to encapsulate with the clear acrylic, because I want to protect that photo from being damaged. And I also remember one time I did some Megan Thee Stallion nails on my little sister, and I did not encapsulate them. I just top coated them. And I remember her telling me that every time she washed her hands, the picture would get lighter and lighter. Eventually it washed off. So again, if you want to protect that picture, take that extra step and encapsulate that photo. So now I got them both encapsulated. Basically just at this point have to let that acrylic set and let that acrylic dry, because you do have to go in with either an e-file or a hand file, whatever is your preference. So on this nail I am doing a red, remember that red polish we pulled out in the beginning? I am doing a red French tip. Now let me just tell you what bothered me about this. The French tip with that jelly rose polish that I used, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I felt like the red would have popped a lot better if I would have used the nude like I always do. This was literally one of them, like I told y'all, I was winging it. So this literally was just me just being like, okay, what the hell am I going to do with these other nails? Because like I said, the major goal of this set was just to try out the nail decals. I really didn't give two pieces of a damn what the other nails was going to look like. But, so I just said, okay, keep it simple, French tip. But then I struggled so bad with this French tip. It just was not cooperating with me. It pissed me off so bad. Like, oh my God. French tips are already not easy. And this was just, it annoyed me so bad. And to be completely honest with you, I did not buff my nails out to complete like 100% smooth like I normally would do. So these nails had a little bumps and lumps because, like I said, the goal was just for the nail decals. So it was just, it was a struggle. It was definitely a struggle trying to get this French tip. I mean, look at it. At this point right here, just look at it. The struggle was absolutely 100% real. Look at that. It's so lopsided. Like, I have never in my life struggled so bad with a French tip, and I think it was because I did not care. I really just did not care about this nail. But I didn't give up. I said, okay, we're going to complete this and we're going to do the best that we can. It ain't going to be top tier because we don't care that much, but we're going to get it together as good as we can. And as you can see, I ended up wiping it off because I told y'all I was struggling with it and I hated it so bad. So I just wiped all that red off. And to be honest, me wiping that red off, it kind of stained that nail. Even my second attempt at this French was just terrible. So here you go. that was basically what I came up with as far as the French tip was concerned. I did the black French tip off camera because I got so annoyed with how they were coming out. I just said, okay, I was cussing and everything. But we did what we could. So now we about to do a little on that index nail with that one picture. We about to put a little design above her picture. Sorry, I'm out of frame. And I'm going to actually do, because I feel like nobody helped me besides YouTube on how to do these water slide decals for these pictures. So I am going to do a 2-part video of me showing you guys. The first video is going to be of all the things that you need if you are a nail girl, a nail guy, a nail tech. You don't even have to be a nail tech. You can just be somebody that gets your nails done. Nail techs love gifts, so if you want to just start making them and start giving them to your nail tech or start selling them, I mean, I'm going to show you every item that I had to purchase, every item that I already had to do these water slide nail decals. So the first video is going to be about I'm going to show you guys everything that I had to get, everything that I whatever it was that I needed to make them, and I'm going to, whatever I had to buy, I'm also going to tell you where I got it, and I'm going to tell you the prices. The second video is going to be a tutorial on how to do them. So that is going to come after this video. I'm not sure when I'm going to record it and when I'm going to drop it, but those 2 videos are going to come next. So you guys, look at this design that I did on these nails with the pictures. You can't tell me that that's not cute, right? That's cute, right? See, it always ends up coming together for me. Like I'll have an idea and I'll be like, okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'll have an idea for one damn nail and then I'll start winging it, and then as I'm doing it, I'm like, okay, I'm about to take all these damn nails off because this ain't coming together right. But then in the end, them creative juices start to flow and everything ties itself together. and it'd be cute. But I was going to use these little flowers to put on there, but I decided against it. I was going to use the red ones and the white ones, but I decided against it. I was just like, no. It probably would have added a little extra something to the nail, but I just didn't feel like it because they're so small, and I didn't know how I wanted to place them, so I just said forget it. But I do have this music note charm. Remember the video that I posted about I don't know if I posted that video. Matter of fact, I was showing you guys how I where I get my charms from and how you can turn anything into a nail charm. I don't know if I posted that video or not. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so I had this it's like two music note charms. I don't know what one is, just like a regular music note, and I think the other one is like a, what is it called, a G clef or clef, whatever it is. That was the other one, but I didn't want to make this set too charmy. And one thing about me, I love me some bling. It can be the simplest set. I will try to find any reason to put some bling on a nail, but I feel like I kept it rather simple with this one. And here is the finished product. I hope you guys like these as much as I do. They ended up coming out pretty good. I was scared the whole entire time, but I'm pleased with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to keep it as short as I possibly could. I will be back with another one. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.